また夜が明ければお別れ夢は遠き幻にあなたを追いかけていた光の中で抱かれるたび暖かい風を頼り
What is going on, everyone's Basic 67 here. Welcome back to another episode of 9999. How was 9 persons and 9 doors? So let's go ahead and get this episode of 999 started, shall we? So we're still here with my good friend Snake and my good friend Seven. We're traversing through these rooms, and this is the second room. You guys already know what these puzzles, in each door there's usually like 2 puzzles that you have to do, so I'm kind of curious to see what this next puzzle is. Hopefully it's not too hard. And by the way, can we talk about this heat? Like, goodness gracious, it is hot as frick outside. I live in California and it is hot out here, not gonna lie. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this episode started, shall we? After some time in the hallway, they emerged into a larger, more open area. A large metal grate, like the door of a jail, divided it in half. They shook it for a while, but as they had expected, it did not move. Behind the grate were 2 elevators. From so far away, however, it was difficult to tell if they were still operating. On the left side of the grate was a door. Unfortunately, however, it was locked and refused to open. Junpei took a moment to examine the left side of the room. Next to the wall was a set of stairs leading downward. Standing guard at the top of the stairway was a large iron gate. Foreboding as it was, the gate seemed to be the sort that could be opened, unlike the metal grate that bisected the room. With luck, Junpei hoped he might be able to get it open. The female symbol? He wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Snake naturally was somewhat more sure. Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine. You recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway. They reference many of the solar bodies. Oh! The sun. We have Saturn. Earth. So, as you can see, that one is likely. Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol? So I assume... Okay! While they had been discussing the symbols, Junpei now realized Seven had slipped away. Where does Seven keep going? He's being weird. His absence now felt. Snake and Junpei turned to look for their missing companion. There. Seven had left them to head down the hallway, extending to the right of the stairs. Junpei grabbed Snake to lead him in the right direction, and they both headed off after Seven. Before long, the 3 of them stood in front of a door. It was a French door. Junpei tested the door and realized that, unlike so many others that they'd encountered, it was locked. Almost as though he was afraid it would suddenly lock itself, Junpei threw the door open. Ugh. He stepped inside. It took only a moment for Junpei to take in his new surroundings. Is this some kind of casino? Sure looks like one. Before Junpei could comment further, a noise from behind him made him turn around. Did the door just close on its own? Snake was shaking the door they'd just come through. Oh, it locked on its own! As Seven and Junpei watched, he threw up his hands in frustration and then kicked the door for good measure. It looked as though they were once again locked in. There was no reason to panic, however. Even if the door had been left open, there was nowhere for them to go back there. They would have to find another way out. Alright guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling, let's go. Quickly now. Spurred to action by Seven's words, Junpei and Snake began to examine the room. Ah, another room! Another sequence! The sequence is so cool. I feel like I'll watch it like Law and Order or something. Every time I see that, I love it. Alright, anyways. Stop drooling over the sequence. This is like the second or like the 15th time you've seen it. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at this. Well, will you look at that? Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that hits the spot. Feels like my throat's burning. Oh, help me. Damn, he really drank it. I don't even know how long it's been there. Oh, God. 7. You monster. Hey, Junpei, I just found this on the shelf. A playing card? Well, I'll take it, I guess. The 4 of spades. Oh, don't tell me it has something to do with poker, because I am not good with poker. There's a whole lot of glasses on that shelf. Doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, the music's back. I remember this song. I missed it. All right. Junpei. I found this on the counter. It feels like a playing card. I'll take it. The 7 of spades. Hey, that music. Oh my goodness. Every time I hear this song, it's great. It's just super great. What else do we have in here? A table with a playing card on it. Which one is this? The 5 of spades. All right. Looks like we're collecting cards. Do we have to count cards? A square table. Looks like a mahjong table. Do you play mahjong, Seven? Maybe. I don't remember exactly, but you know I'm black, right? I don't remember a couple hands and some of the rules, so I figure I must have played it at some point. Excellent. Once we vacate in this vessel, I should like to play a game with you. Can you play? So long as you tell me which tiles I am eliminating. Yes. I believe I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. However, I must ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. What? Oh, 7. Check out that stained glass. How beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. Oh, that's why they were all confused, because they were like, wait, you could see? Oh, there's another card. Card 3, the 3 of spades. So we're getting all the spades. Oh, lottery machines, slot machines. There's a plate on it that says 2. So this is 2. Oh, wait, what's this over here? Well, at least this one isn't lit like the one in the first guy's cabin. Maybe that's why it feels a little chilly in here. Man, shoot. I wish it was chilly where I'm at right now. Didn't think I'd find a card here. The 6 of spades. Sweet, we're getting all the cards, guys. Junpei, I feel a frame here. What sort of painting is it? Clouds, maybe? Clowns. Well, maybe it's a rabbit. A rabbit. Well, if it's not that, it might be a close-up of some teeth. I don't know. Do I look like an artist? You are an idiot, Junpei. Oh, I guess there's actually nothing there. Just a blank piece of a canvas in a frame. I see. How strange. Junpei! How do you not know? Oh, what the hell? Oh. Wait, when those 2 lights turned on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. What was that? I heard something down there. What the hell? Something dropped. Coin bag? A whole bunch of coins stuffed in this Valor bag. Look at all these coins. Perhaps these coins will allow us to convince the machines to move. That would be nice. Let's try it. Let's get the coins in our inventory here. Try it. It says 1 on the plate. Can I throw it in there? All right, let's put the coins from that bag in here. Let's see what we get. What happened? I heard an odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't even know. I pressed some of the red buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh, looks like the coins got stuck. Oh dear. Sorry, I didn't mean to put the coins there. I didn't think they were gonna get stuck. Maybe, let's try 2 first. All right, let's drop this coin in the coin slot. Come on, you little bastards. I need one of you. You could do it. Oh, this one's gonna work, it seems. Is this one of those things where I have to get lucky? Ah! 777. Yes, 777. Almost like 999. And I think I hear something unlocking in there. Impressive, Junpei. Would appear to be unlocked now. There's something akin to a drawer in the bottom part of this machine, yes. There's a pickup drawer for dividend. Probably the block for the drawer got unlocked. Please open it, if you would. I will open it. Haha, and there's stuff in here. What is it? Is there something in there? I just said there's stuff in here. Yeah, playing card. And this. Key with the Venus symbol on it. Excellent, Junpei. Now we'll be able to open the gate. We just need to figure out how to get out of this room. Correct. Come on, Junpei. Hurry up. And he's off. There's a playing card and a Venus key. Better put the key in my pocket for later. As for the card, we'll take it with us. Card number 2. The 2 of spades. I love this song, guys. I just love this song. Every time I hear it. Alright. What's down here? What's this 9 on? It's a lock? It says 9. You lose like that cover's hiding something. This is the cover. Then maybe it opens up. Probably does. Here's the card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing card in here. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh. Oh. Do we have to do this right now? I don't feel like this is gonna work. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not working. So it would seem. I'm shocked and appalled that guessing at random has not yielded better results. Yeah. Yeah, me too. But you know me, I'm just a Junpei. Alright, I kinda wanna play this. How do we play? Suddenly, 7 began to speak. Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei? Junpei shook his head. He'd barely even heard of the game. Alright, Dean. How about I explain the rules to you a bit? How do you remember this? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You got the banker and the player, and the whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. Well, you're not gonna be the banker because you'll steal all my money. And whether the banker or the player wins all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. So you take the number from the ones placed after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? I think I got it. I mean, that was probably the simplest way you could explain it to me, I guess. Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums the core game up pretty well. Single digit is the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9, and the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. You get it? You hadn't been asked for it, but 7's explanation, rushed through it was helpful. Although he had only half understood most of it, Junpei now felt as though he had some grasp of how victory was won in Baccarat. However, Junpei had no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table in front of them made use of those rules, and if it did, in what way. No problem, he told himself. He would simply have to try everything he could think of. Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the Baccarat table. Oh yeah! Let's see what we can get out of this! I'm not really that good with cards and stuff, but we'll try it. I can see the playing card behind the thick glass case. It's the 8 of spades. Hey, 7, are we really supposed to play Baccarat? It's a Baccarat table. What the hell else would we do? Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. Whoa, why don't you play it for me? Like, what the heck? What's the opponent's hand? Well, there's an 8 in the glass case. Alright, then that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do you need to get that number? 3 cards? There are a couple of indentations with white lines around them, right? Doesn't mean we gotta put down 3 cards. So, place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8. That's what I've got to do, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Something tells me those aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot. 7, you might be half right. Before I start, I better make sure I've got the rules straight. There are 3 empty indentations. Just gotta pick a card and play it. I figure if I put them in the right spots, something ought to happen. Alright, let's give this a try. I mean, honestly, no, don't we have to, no, wait. Didn't he say we need to put down numbers that equal 9? Because that's the whole point of it, 9. So what if we just did like 2? How do I put these cards down? Oh, here we go. Put a 2, and then 3, and 4. 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 9. Piece of cake, right? All right, if I just put down these 3 cards. Yes, open for me. Let's go. See, that's easy. 7, you went ahead and told me the wrong stuff. Dang it. Great. Did it, Junpei. You think it's telling us to take the 8 card? Come on, let's grab it. Yeah, I'm taking that because I think that might get us out of here. All right, let's take this card. Sweet. 8 of spades. All right, let's go back to the wall. Right here. And do we have to make another 9? That's the question here. Let's put the 8. 8 opens it. And then you go, hey, all right, it opened up. Seems we have another device to contend with. Yes. There's 3 slots in this one. All right, we just got to make another 9. Come on, y'all. Let's see. 3 slots for cards. And there's a 9 right below them. So that probably means we got to make 9 with the 3 cards we put in the slots, right? Like what we did over at the Baccarat table. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, what do we have this time? A 5, a 6, and a 7? That ain't making 9. I guess those are all the cards we have left, so let's just drop them in there and see what happens, I guess. 6, 7. Opened! Let's go! Alright, so I put all the cards we had left into the slots. Hey, this wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna make us play poker or something. I was like, oh man, come on. What happens now? Is that? Yes! I did hear something from the exit. Excellent work, Junpei. Wonderful. Seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go. Hey, this was probably one of the easier puzzles in this game so far. Like one of the easier doors we've been in. Alright, let's go. I'll take that door. That was simple. Oh, I love hearing that you found it music. Junpei and his companions ran out of the casino and into a large, open room. A room, in fact, that had been in they had been in once before. There was little to surprise them there. They already knew what their next step had to be. The iron gate still stood in place, locked tight, blocking the stairway. In the center of the gate was the keyhole, engraved with the Venus symbol. This time, however, Junpei had the Venus key in his pocket. Wasting no time, he pulled it out and shoved it into the keyhole. He turned it. With the distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lock click open. Alright, let's get this thing open. No problem, let me help with this one. Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side, and Seven took the handle on the right. On Junpei's signal, they both pushed, and the gate creaked open. Yeah! Let's go! Back into freedom. Sounds as though if you have opened it, you should have been able to reach C deck now, I imagine. Snake, are you gonna be alright? I mean, the stairs. Please do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards. Good to hear. Let's move. At Seven's words, they leapt onto the stairs and jogged quickly down them. In no time at all, they found themselves on C deck. We're back at C deck! Junpei ran down the stairs a little farther in hopes of checking on the deck below. When we reached the water, he called back up to Snake and Seven. Just what I thought. D-deck is completely underwater. It's like the bottom of the central staircase. The surface of the water below them was flat like a mirror. That it had not changed greatly since they've last seen it was a relief. Junpei quickly retraced his steps and headed back to C-deck. In front of the stairs were a pair of elevators. They appeared to be identical to the ones from the upper floor. Between them, attached to the wall, was another card reader. And next to that was another strange symbol. Hey, check it out. It's a symbol for Lotus. You know, the girl with the big boobs? What? What are you talking about? She's got really big boobs, doesn't she? What? See, it's got this woman symbol, and then it's got devil horns, right? with big boobs. Yeah, I see it. No two ways about it. That was a pretty good one, kid. Seven towels of Junpei's hair in what he likely thought to be a friendly manner. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it was clear Seven had kept his strength in check. Thankfully, the snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, he'd gone over to examine the card reader. Yes, this is a Mercury symbol. The marks she mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes. Wings and staff, huh? So she beat you with the staff until you die and go to heaven? Sounds like Lotus, all right. So true. This man Seven is laughing. He can't stop laughing. Look at him. Seven shook Junpei's head even more vigorously, and the younger man began to feel as though his brain was being jostled about inside of his skull. He began to feel rather ill. Unless we can activate this device, and how the elevator will function. In other words, gotta find a keycard with a Mercury symbol on it, right? So I would assume. Alright, I think we can do that. They decided to leave the elevators alone for the time being. Headed back to the stairs. To the left was another hallway. There were a great many doors lining both sides of the hallway. They seemed to stretch on forever, and all three men suddenly felt very small. Oh shit, we're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we? Maybe we can come back here later? Let's check out the other side. They turned around and went back the other way they'd come. To the right of the stairs, another hallway stretched out, reaching deep into the bowels of the ship. After a few moments of moving briskly down the hallway, they emerged into an area roughly the same size and shape as the one at the top of the stairs. On the left side of the room were 4 French doors. Well, let's open them up. Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. He gave it a small tug and felt it move. And it was unlocked. Thrilled to have found another unlocked door, he threw it open. Yes! Hello? Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw. Ah, we remember this room. Like it was yesterday. He simply stood, unable to speak. Seven's eyes opened wide, and his mouth gaped. After a few long moments, Seven at last managed to speak. Hey, what is this place? A massive room stretched out in front of the room. More a cavern than a room. Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on Seven and Junpei. It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. They were simple things, little more than pipe and thin mattresses. Is this a hospital? He had at last been able to put a name to the harsh scent that pervaded the room. The room was full of the clean smell of the antiseptic solution. We've heard this before, haven't we? In the center of the room were shelves stacked with medicine and a number of medical devices, the function of which Junpei did not know. More importantly, however, on the back wall of the room were 4 doors. 3 of them were emblazoned with large single-digit numbers made with thick, red paint. The door on the left was labeled 3. The second door from the left had no number, but the third had been given a 7. The door on the right bore an 8. There could be no doubt they were numbered doors. It did strike Junpei as strange, however, that the door between 3 and 7 should be blank. What, he wondered, could it mean? Let's take a look at these doors. Yeah, good idea. The 3 of them threaded their way through the beds toward the back of the room. Upon reaching them, they proceeded to investigate each door in turn, but to no avail. God damn it. Yep, locked. Just like I thought. Naturally. After all, there are rules to the non-air game. To allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red. The numbers will. Whoa, check this out. Suddenly, Seven spoke up, interrupting Steak. Look at the rear here. There's nothing on it. Huh? Don't you remember the red back of the maze staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember? Oh yeah, you're right. But this one, there's nothing. Right. You think it's broken? Only one way to find out. Let's see what happens. Junpei and the others put their hands on the panel, but nothing happened. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever, and still nothing. As they soon discovered, it wasn't only the red on door 8 that seemed to be malfunctioning. The red on door 7 and the red on door 3, none of them worked. What they wondered, did it mean? It gotta be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who's screwing around with something like this. Whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far. And you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now? Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all. While Junpei and Seven talked, Snake busied himself examining the red. After a time, he lowered his hands and spoke. It seemed as if some of the internal hardware had been removed. Internal hardware? That's what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please. Junpei obliged and bent over to look at the underside of the device. A long, thin slit ran along the bottom of it. As he looked harder, he realized it was more of a slot than a slit, and that it was merely meant to accommodate some manner of electrical device. The other 2 reds were the same. Something had clearly been removed from all 3 of them. I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts. So I assume... But why? And who? I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that? Just then. Everybody's coming! They heard the sound of a door opening. The 3 of them turned and saw Akane. Oh no, Junpei thought. It's June! June! She stopped short, surprised to see them, and was very nearly bowled over by the rest of her companions who were coming through the door behind her. Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus all poured out of the door, each of them as surprised as the last to see Junpei, Snake, and Seven. Okay, so we're back to when you guys remember when we had to talk to everybody in the hallways and all that in the casino and all that. It was June and Clover, or it was Lotus and Clover and all those people. Well, it's time to look, because we forgot to talk to Ace last time around. I remember like it asked me if I wanted to talk to Ace, and I was like, no, I don't want to talk to Ace, and I walked back to the big hospital room. So this time we're actually going to talk to Ace. Hey, why don't we go back to C-Deck? You can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms. Okay, let's get going then. Together they ran down the stairs. Alright, let's see what Ace's dialogue is this time around. Let's see what he was doing. Ahead of them, further down the hallway, they spotted Ace. Hey. Snake. Where are you? Answer me if you're there. Junpei paused. What do you want to do? Let's run to Ace. With June in tow, Junpei jogged up to Ace. Hearing their footsteps, he turned to greet them. Ah, hello there. Snake is, well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet either. Junpei nodded. I really wonder where he could have gone. Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can, for Clover's sake. Right. June's face looked kind of enraptured. By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? The question seemed somehow odd to Junpei. Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all. Ace looked at him for a moment and then spoke. Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Now that you mention it. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. Junpei wasn't sure why, or even if he was seeing what he thought he was, but he could have sworn that Ace's face tightened as he spoke. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
At June's urging, they left. What the heck is wrong with Snake? What the heck? Or Ace? What is going on with him? Oh no, dude, he's weird. He's acting weird, like he already knows them or something. They found themselves back at the stairs, but Junpei's mind was in turmoil. There was so much to think about, but no, it would have to be put aside for now. As Ace had said, finding Snake was their top priority. Screw that. Junpei did his best to clear his mind. Alright, where should we go next? Let's go to the large hospital room. All right, so we're back here. We're back to where we get to pick our door for the next episode. I think I'm going to pick door 8. Yeah, I'm gonna go with door 8 just because I want that safe ending. I want to be able to finally see the safe ending for this game and get a good ending and not a freaking terrible coffin ending one. That ending from the last playthrough was just, oh my god, left me with so many questions. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next episode then, and then we'll go through door number 8, shall we? So I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing day. Deuces.
Hope will never die.